Have you ever wondered which Brazilian companies offer the best dividends? Dividends, as you may know, are a portion of a company's earnings that are distributed to shareholders. They are a crucial factor for investors as they provide a steady income stream, independent of the stock's current market price. In essence, dividends are a way for companies to share their success with those who have invested in them. Now, Brazil's economic landscape is rich with companies that are renowned for their generous dividend payouts. These companies span various sectors, from mining and electric power to banking and food production. Each of these sectors presents unique opportunities for investors, but one common thread ties them all together: their commitment to providing shareholders with a consistent and lucrative income through dividends. Today, we will be taking a deep dive into the top 10 Brazilian companies that offer the best dividends. So let's embark on this journey of discovery together. First on our list is Vale, a global powerhouse in the mining sector. Vale dominates the iron ore mining landscape, boasting a commanding market share of around 20%. But what sets Vale apart isn't just its significant presence in the industry, it's also the company's commitment to its shareholders. Vale clearly understands the allure of dividends for investors, and it doesn't disappoint. With an annual yield of approximately 20%, Vale's dividends are nothing short of impressive. This commitment to rewarding its investors makes Vale a standout player in the global mining sector. It's this combination of industry dominance and shareholder-friendly practices that make Vale a compelling choice for those seeking reliable dividend income. Vale's impressive yield makes it a firm favorite among dividend investors. Next up are Copel and Itaú, two giants in their respective industries. Let's start with Copel, an illuminating presence in the electric power industry. Headquartered in the vibrant state of Paraná, this company shines bright in more ways than one. Copel has made a name for itself by not only powering homes but also powering investor portfolios. Known for its robust dividend payouts, the company lights up the financial world with a dazzling display of generosity. Every year, Copel distributes dividends that represent approximately 16% of its profits. This steady income stream has made Copel a beacon for investors seeking reliable returns. Now, let's shift our attention to Itaú, a financial titan that has navigated its way to the top of Brazil's banking sector. Itaú stands tall as the largest private bank in Brazil, a testament to its unwavering commitment to excellence and innovation. But what truly sets Itaú apart is its generosity towards its shareholders. In addition to its banking prowess, Itaú is known for its substantial dividends. Every year, the bank distributes approximately 12% of its profits as dividends. This steady flow of income is a testament to Itaú's commitment to sharing its success with its shareholders. It's not just about banking with Itaú, it's about banking on Itaú. Both Copel and Itaú have made a name for themselves in their respective industries, but their commitment to their shareholders is what truly sets them apart. With their substantial annual dividend yields, both companies offer attractive options for those seeking to invest in dividends. It's not just about the profits, it's about sharing the success. So there you have it, Copel and Itaú, two companies that not only dominate their industries but also value their shareholders. Whether you're interested in the electric power industry or the banking sector, these companies offer promising opportunities for dividend investors. Both Copel and Itaú offer substantial yields, making them attractive options for dividend investors. Moving on, we have Ambev and Bradesco, two companies with a global reach. Let's take a sip from Ambev first. This company is no ordinary brewer. It's a global heavyweight in the beer industry, holding a frothy position as the largest beer producer in the world. But it's not just about the pints and lagers. Ambev is a generous host when it comes to dividends, pouring out approximately 10% annually. That's right, a 10% yield every year. It's a brew that keeps on giving, and investors can savor the taste of this steady income stream. Now let's shift our attention to Bradesco. This financial institution stands tall as the second largest private bank in Brazil. Its towering presence in the financial sector is not to be underestimated. But beyond its banking prowess, Bradesco has a reputation for being a consistent and generous dividend payer. With an annual yield of approximately 9%, it offers a reliable return that can help investors build a sturdy financial portfolio. These two companies, though operating in very different sectors, share a common trait. They both understand the importance of sharing their success with their shareholders. Their commitment to providing consistent and generous dividends makes them stand out in their respective industries. And it's not just about the numbers, it's about the business ethics and corporate governance that these dividends represent. It's a clear signal that these companies value their investors and are committed to returning a portion of their profits. So whether you're looking to diversify your portfolio with some international flavor or you're seeking a steady stream of dividend income, Ambev and Bradesco offer compelling opportunities. They're not just about the short-term gains. They are about building long-term relationships with their investors, and dividends are a key part of that relationship. With their generous payouts, both Ambev and Bradesco are ideal for investors seeking steady dividend income. Next, we have Petrobras and Gerdau, two companies that dominate their respective sectors. Let's dive in to see what they bring to the table for investors. First, we turn our attention to Petrobras, the largest oil company in Brazil. Petrobras is a behemoth in the energy sector, operating on a scale that few can match. It's not just about size, though. Petrobras is passionate about sharing its success with investors. This commitment is evident in its annual dividend yield of approximately 8%. Yes, you heard that right? 8% annually. It's a substantial return, especially when you consider the scale and stability of Petrobras. So, if you're looking to fuel your investment portfolio, Petrobras seems to have the right kind of energy. Now, let's shift gears and talk about Gerdau. Gerdau is a leading global steel producer, a heavyweight in the steel industry. It's a company that's been shaping success in the industry, forging ahead with determination and resilience. And just like Petrobras, Gerdau is committed to its investors. It's committed to sharing its success, to rewarding the trust and faith that investors place in it. This commitment manifests in the form of an annual dividend yield of approximately 7%. So for those looking for a sturdy investment option, one that's as resilient as steel, Gerdau might just be the right fit. In conclusion, both Petrobras and Gerdau stand out as excellent choices for investors. They're not only leaders in their respective industries, but are also committed to sharing their success with their investors. With their consistent dividends, they offer a reliable source of income, a steady stream that can help diversify and strengthen your investment portfolio. Petrobras and Gerdau continue to reward their investors with steady dividends. Finally, we have JBS and Eletrobras, two companies that offer tasty dividends. JBS, a giant in the global food industry, serves up more than just juicy steaks and succulent pork chops. It also dishes out a healthy portion of profits to its shareholders, with an annual dividend yield of around 6%. Now that's a platter of returns worth savoring. Switching gears, we illuminate Eletrobras. This government-controlled electric power company lights up more than just homes and businesses across Brazil. It also brightens the financial futures of its investors with a steady stream of income. Eletrobras has a track record of powering dividends with an annual yield of around 5%. These companies not only contribute significantly to their respective industries, but also to the pockets of their shareholders. So, there you have it. JBS and Eletrobras round out our list of top Brazilian companies for dividend investors. These companies stand out for their generous dividend policies, from Vale's impressive 20% yield to Eletrobras's steady 5%. These Brazilian powerhouses offer a substantial source of income. They are not merely dividend dispensers, they are also companies with significant growth potential. Brazil, as a developing economy, provides a fertile ground for expansion across various sectors. Companies like Vale and Copel, which focus on commodities, stand to gain from the international demand for natural resources. Financial institutions such as Itaú and Bradesco are primed for growth amid Brazil's economic expansion. Industrial entities like Gerdau and JBS anticipate growth driven by the burgeoning Brazilian consumer market. These companies, with their lucrative dividend policies and growth prospects, offer more than just passive income. They present an opportunity for investors to participate in Brazil's economic growth story. Investing in these companies could potentially offer steady income and an attractive return on investment, making them worth considering for any savvy investor.